Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, what's up? My name is Naufal Akbar. I'm from English Education Department, UIN Jakarta, from the class. And today I would like to present my textbook review with the title is Communication Starter Technique for the Language Classroom. Here. By Judy, E.Winn, and Olsen. That published is 1 November 1981. This book has 103 pages, and this book is organized with 15 chapters. It organized from easiest one to difficult or challenging one. Okay, let's go to the chapter 1. Chapter 1 is Race and Relays. This chapter is divided into 3 activities such as vocabulary relays, conversation relays, and question word relays. This chapter explains steps to do the race and relays as advanced activities to learning English. This activity emphasizes on speed, accuracy, and rich vocabulary. Next is chapter 2, Bingo activities. This chapter is divided into 3 types of bingo games. There are number bingo, letter bingo, or spelling bingo, and vocabulary bingo. Each bingo has different goals. Next is chapter 3, Other Family Games. This chapter is divided into 4 types of games. There are grammar, tic-tac-toe, hangman, 20 question, and who am I. Next is chapter 4, is chain activity. This chapter is divided into 6 activities. There are introduction chain drill, shopping chain drill, passive pronoun chain drill, field trip chain drill with if or and plus story. Next is chapter 5, interview and opinion polls. This chapter explains steps of students interview their friends properly as well as decide the possible topic. This chapter also explains on how the interviewer should take a note of the answer. Next is chapter 6 is role-play activities. This chapter is divided into 7 activities. There are shopping role-play, post office role-play, hostel life role-play, preparing for field trip, restaurant role-play, the pop box, and cake making role-play. Next is chapter 7. This chapter mainly tells us how to make students listen a variety of sound based on its difficulty. This chapter also tells us to prepare question after students listen to the sound. Next is journal. This chapter encourages students to write journal twice or 3 times a week to write anything in English. This activity, as said in the book, will help teacher understand student idea and what's on their mind. Next is chapter 9 is questionnaire and rote activity. This chapter suggests teacher to use rote as a media in class. Questionnaire rote activities aims the student to enrich their knowledge on how to difference between around and between. Practice on there is or there are. Next is Chapter 7, Map Activities. This chapter encourages students to make maps in order to know direction of place. This chapter is divided into 5 activities. There are campus map activities, area map exercise, bus and railway map exercise, and student-made maps and town plan exercise. Next into chapter 11 is tell me how activities. This chapter is divided into 3 activities. There are Simon Race, Robot, and Picture Grid. Next, chapter 12, Picture Activities. Picture activities suggest teacher to have big picture and let the group of students make story out of it, and to practice their grammar and vocabulary. Next is chapter 13, Vocabulary Activities. Vocabulary activities use the silent ways to teach students, which is the teacher gives vocabulary handout to students and let them study it quietly. This activity also suggests to give task card to students to practice their vocabulary. Next is chapter 14, Activities for Elementary Spelling, Reading, and Writing. This chapter is divided into 5 activities. There are flip card activities, scramble sentence, silent ways, reading and writing activity, and alphabet card. This chapter tells us steps to do those 5 activities. The last chapter is holiday activities. This chapter mainly tells us that even holidays could be a learning center. Teacher could ask student to give a chocolate on Valentine's Days, or make a fun activities on April Fool Days, Halloween, or other special days such as Pendidikan Days. Next, the book is best for primary to high school teacher. This book will help teacher to make classroom active. A student could learn with playing games or do some activities, so it will not boring for them. What I like the best from the book is it includes picture to help students understand more about the games and activity, and it also includes steps to make it easier for students. The last is on scale 1 into 10, I choose 5 because this book is still easy but not that easy. I must say this book is rather than understandable, but then to imply the activities is somehow a bit harder, since theory is easier than reality, especially for activity like questionnaire road activity or role play activities. It requires more than just written instruction. That is why I suggest to add the CD-ROM including instruction video. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.